Hey, you, get over here. A little bit closer. Oh, I know what it is. You're afraid because I'm
going to show you Wilpo's latest build. Today's build is inspired by Universal Studios' latest action-packed movie about fluffy animals.
Don't mind us, just robbing this place.
That are also criminals.
Well, I'm not surprised. I am the villain in every story.
I love how in their crime sprees, they come prepared with their handy gadgets.
Hold on, suckers! Well, this just got a little weird.
Today, I'll be adding my contribution to their toolkit.
The Mantis camera is the most powerful camera in the world.
We're in the 21st century now, which means zoom and enhance actually exists in surveillance systems.
Can you see me?
It's being used to monitor the streets for criminal behavior.
There are more than 6 million CCTV cameras in the UK, more per head than any other country on the planet. These cameras are catching more and more criminals in the act.
Facial recognition is also more accessible for these types of tools. I even made a Tinder bot some time ago that uses the same kind of technology. You can check out that video here. But that face tech won't work if your face is obscured. So I was inspired by the Chinese art of bianlian, which literally translates to change face. But I have no idea how they do it. It's like some sort of sorcery. But like Webbs, the techie from the bad guys posse, I do understand tech. So today we'll be building a wearable gadget that'll cover our face to thwart being identified.
Webbs, hit it!
But I'm still ghetto, so all my materials are still random trash. I'm going to use some takeaway chopsticks. These will attach to my servo horn, which I'll slap together with some rubber bands. Next, I'll introduce my microcontroller rig. I got two buttons, a red one and a blue one. Blue turns the motor one way and red turns it the other. The underlying code assigns each button to the function that determines their respective directions. But let's talk user experience. Why have two buttons when you can accomplish both functions with just the one? So I ripped off the second button and reprogrammed the bot. It's worth it if it means a better product in the end. I got this hat from a show bag that I never wore since. So to reduce it from gathering more dust, it will be the base for this build. The bill of the cap is perfect real estate for us to mount all our bits and pieces that we'll be needing. I'll mark out some drill holes so I can stick in these leftover screws from furniture sets. The motor will also need some elevation and needs something sturdier to hold it in place so that the force of the motor won't yank it off the brim. So I'm using the cap from a fabric softener bottle as the housing. Now I just need this piece to stick to the brim. So I'm gonna punch it with more holes. So I'm gonna stitch it all together with those wires that wrap cables when you buy electronics. Just gotta thread them through the laundry cap into the actual cap. With a pair of pliers, I'm going to make them extra tight. Now, the main effector is stable. I'm going to clean up my controller, which is currently being held together with blue tack. Instead, I'm going to connect it to some more wires and solder it to the pins on the control button. Now, the skeleton of our build is complete. It's totally inconspicuous. Now, using my premium image editing software, I got my fake face to attach. The idea is, when facial recognition is out to get you, this face will slam down and cover you up. Now, it's time for some crime.
Like, no one can see the back, right? So it looks normal.
It looks like you have a dress on. It looks like you have